All right, so now we're at part 2, inoculating plates. So I'll move this off to the side. I think we are done with the yeast, so I'll move that off to the side as well. So now we're at step 18, pipette 1.25 mils or 4 drops of the S cerevisiae solution in the 10 to the negative 1 cup onto the auger surface of the corresponding 10 to the negative 1 auger plate. If you see, I put all my labeled plates in corresponding cups together, and that will help keep everything organized. You don't want to have a lot of stuff on your workspace because even though this is very easy, it's very fast, and so you don't want to make quick mistakes. So what you'll want to do is, normally we'll have the auger side up, but we're going to have the auger side down. Oh, and this one, it's already kind of settling, so mix it up a little. It says pipette 0.125 mils, which we cannot measure with this. So I'm going to go by the 4 drops. So you'll just draw up some liquid and you'll put 4 drops in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're at step 19. Place the cover of the plate and swirl the plate gently to spread the solution evenly over the auger surface. And so I think this will probably work the best. All right, so that one, I've swirled it. Now we're at step 20. Repeat steps 18 through 19 for dilutions 10 to the negative 2 through 10 to the negative 6. And so now we'll be working with the 10 to the negative 2. And so if you want, you can practice with just the distilled water, like how to do individual drops. So hopefully you can see that. So now I think I can do a better job. It just came out a lot faster than I was expecting. So just kind of swirl your cup, and so we'll drop some liquid, and we're going to want to do just 4 drops. So also, if you do it like from the side, you get more consistent drops. So we'll do it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was way better. And we'll swirl our plates. And you just want to make sure the whole surface gets some on it. It doesn't seem to want to spread to some of the plate, but just keep trying. All right. So now we'll be working with the 10 to the negative 3. So just draw up your, well, swirl it. There's a lot less yeast in this one though, so I'm less worried about that. So practice doing your drops, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll try to spread the liquid over the plate as evenly as we can. All right, so now we're on 10 to the negative 4. So draw up your liquid. Again, practice with some drops. So if you have any air bubbles, you want to get rid of those before you're dropping it onto the plate. So now we'll do 4 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll want to disperse the liquid as evenly as you can over the surface of your auger. So now we're at the 10 to the negative 5. We'll draw up, well, mix it a little, draw up our liquid, practice drops, and then transfer 4 drops to our plate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to disperse the liquid evenly over your auger. On your plate. So now we're at the 10 to the negative 6. Drop your liquid and practice doing your drops. So I'm just gonna get rid of these air bubbles. So now I'll transfer 4 drops to my plate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will try to disperse the liquid over my auger as best I can. Alright, so let's see where we're at. It shows figure 7 shows that we're transferring from 10 to the negative 2 to our 10 to the negative 2 plate, and that's how much we're transferring. So now we're at step 21. Dispose of the remaining cerveza solution in the plastic cup and the dilution cups by pouring down the drain. Step 22, clean the dilution cups with soap and water and return to your lab kit. Sterilize the graduated pipette with alcohol and return it to your lab kit. Alright, so I've rinsed my pipette, but now I'm going to fill it with alcohol. And I'm just going to let this sit here while I go and rinse out these cups. Okay, I rinsed out my cups. So we're actually going to want to wash these before putting them away into our kit. And then we'll just dispose of our yeast. And so move these off to the side. Alright, so we'll stack our plates in order and put those off to the side, and then we are at step 23, which is wipe down your work area with 10% bleach solution. Alright, so now we're at step 24. Place the auger plates in your incubation location, lid side up. So Normally we do with the auger side up, but since we put a substantial amount of liquid in here, it might just fall onto the lid, so they have you do it lid side up. So you'll have your stack of plates. If you have tape, you can tape them all together. And so we will incubate them for 12 hours to allow the liquid to be absorbed into the auger. And then after 12 hours, you'll invert the dishes and incubate for another 36 hours. So say you're doing this at like 8 a.m., then at 8 p.m. you would take these and turn them over, and then total incubation time will be 2 days, like the other plates. So I will see you guys in 2 days for the part 3.